I mentioned this movie called Saint Clare. I mentioned this actress named Joy Rivas, who Eric interviewed a couple weeks ago. It's up now. I just put it up on our CinemAddicts YouTube channel. Saint Clare. It's set in a small town, and it's about a solitary woman played by Bella Thorne, she is haunted by voices that lead her, quote, to assassinate ill-intended people and get away with it until her last kill sucks her down the proverbial rabbit hole, and it leads her into a world of deceit, corruption, trafficking, and visions from beyond. It's in theaters, digital, and on demand July 18th. Sounds very interesting. Again, that woman is Bella Thorne. This is her movie. The ensemble includes the aforementioned Joy Rivas, Ryan Phillippe, Rebecca De Mornay, and Frank Whaley. That is a very good ensemble cast. Is it a good movie, Eric Holmes?
In short, yes. First of all, always good seeing Ryan Phillippe. Frank Whaley, I haven't seen him in something in a while. I know he's like keeps working, but I've never seen the stuff he's in. And I always like when he pops up, so that was a treat.
For people not in the know, Frank Whaley is best known for the movie Swimming with Sharks. He and Kevin Spacey were in that movie. That's years back. But since then, to Eric's point, he's been a really good character actor. And this is the first time Eric's seen him in a while. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, basically Kevin Spacey in Swimming with Sharks plays an abusive a-hole. So apparently he's not as great of an actor as we thought. He was just doing himself. But yeah, with St. Clare, this has kind of like the Thriller, A Cruel Picture, or Ms. 45 kind of vibes to it. Or not vibes, but like same setup of woman gets abused, and instead of just takes matters into her own hands. And so you're kind of rooting for her. But in this one,
is it a gory movie? Sorry, is it violent, gory, that kind of thing?
Not really. So she gets picked up by this guy, and then she ends up playing the part of, oh, I'm just a dumb girl. I guess I'll go with you, that sort of thing. And then he's doing his predator stuff, and meanwhile, she's basically laying the trap for him, and he falls for her. But things go wrong. So the whole rest of the movie, she's trying to, because you get the sense that she's done this before in a lot. And now she's trying to get away with what she did. And then Frank Whaley, he's a ghost that follows her around. And he was, I can't quite remember now, he wasn't quite one of her early victims, but he was like someone that died early on in her like revenge career.
And so it's a nurturer, a sort of a...
He's kind of like a
sage figure, wise person, or more of a negative influence in her life?
No, he helps her out.
Okay, good.
And he's a ghost, so he has information that she wouldn't have otherwise. And so he kind of helps her out like that. And then they keep bringing up Joan of Arc, so there's a little bit of that going on. The only weird thing about this is how the setup is.
Who's Joy Rivas? Who does Joy Rivas play in this? Is she just one of the friends of...
Yeah, she's one of her friends. Claire, like when she kills the guy at the beginning, like she's basically trying to cover that up, so I'm confused as to why. Because everything she did falls under the purview of self-defense. But regardless, yeah, you're just basically trying to see her get away with it. Frank Whaley helps her out, and that's the story. I would like to see the part that happens, the chain of events that happened before this story, just because these kind of movies like Claire, some predator comes at her, and then Claire goes and kills him or damages him or does whatever Claire's going to do. Like that of the movie I wanted to see, but that all happens before this movie even starts. And then as we're getting Claire on the lam. It's kind of an interesting take on it, but I want to see Claire kill more sexual predators is what it comes down to.
The movie's directed and co-written by Mitzi Perron. Was Mitzi going for, I think the way you're describing it, Eric, is you wanted more of a genre-fied movie, and it's not?
And
I thought that's I thought it looks like that kind of movie, the way they're selling it.
It flirts with the idea, but the genre element of it, most of it was before this movie even starts.
Oh, okay.
So this is the aftermath of Claire's revenge to him, so to speak. And then so this whole movie's kind of the aftermath of that. And that's kind of an interesting take on it for sure. I just want to...
You're making this sound...
I mean, the revenge bit of me is like, I just want to watch perverts get their comeuppance.
So then what do you see in this movie? A social drama, more of a drama unfolding about the repercussions of her actions, whether or not she'll get caught, kind of thing?
It's her trying to get... It's that one specific, that first guy that she kills at the beginning. It's her trying to get away with that because she's gotten away with everything up until that point. That was the one where now people are, and I think it's Ryan Phillippe's character. He's on the hunt. He's on the hunt for her.
He's a detective?
Yeah, and he might be something else too.
Okay, I know. He's
So,
Ryan Phillippe. He's
yeah,
Way the
yeah.
Gun. He was in that movie. He's like the Way the Gun. Ryan Phillippe.
Well, he's got away with the gun in this one too.
Uh-oh. Does he have one shot in him as well? He was all...
So I wouldn't say there's no comeuppance,
Okay.
but it's like it's not just Claire just going killing all these perverts throughout the thing. She's on the run, but there's one last one that maybe we need to.
Okay.
What
What about
we need to deal with?
Eric? We love Rebecca De Mornay. Very good actor. Very good actress. What is she? Just Claire's friend as well, or what? Who does Rebecca De Mornay play?
Shoot, I cannot remember.
You can't remember Rebecca De Mornay?
No. I know who Rebecca De Mornay is. I'm trying to think of who her.
Because there's
what her
that
character
picture, and when you're interviewing Joy Rovaris, there's a picture of Joy Rovaris, there's a picture of Bella Thorne, and then Rebecca De Mornay at the head of the table. Okay.
Yeah, I think she's like her mom or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Saint Clare, it's in theaters, digital and on demand, July 18th. Eric Holmes is slowly forgetting about this movie. This might not be very good for the rating. What is your rating on Saint Clare, Eric Holmes?
I'd probably give it 3 stars on this.
Okay.
Pretty interesting idea. Definitely has its moment. I just want to watch Claire beat more people. But again, that's me like complaining that it wasn't the movie I wanted. So that's not really fair to the movie because that's not what the movie was going for. But
all right,
it's still entertaining to watch. And yeah, I do not remember what Rebecca De Mornay was in this.
3 stars from Eric Holmes. Later on in the cinematic,
she left a mark. We'll say that.
Bruce Perky will have his own take on St. Clair. Does he like it as much as Eric Holmes? Maybe he might like it even more. Maybe he won't enjoy St. Clair. I don't know. Take a listen to Bruce Perky's review of St. Clair in a few moments. Until then, again, you can give this movie a shot in theaters, digital, and on demand. July 18th, 3 stars from Eric Holmes.